Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. We are coming to you from the Ideas Pod studio in New Delhi on the sidelines of the Raisina Dialogue 2025. We are collaborating with Raisina Dialogue and the Observer Research Foundation to bring you the Ideas Pod, and we hope you've been catching our coverage. Today on Vantage, we begin with the war in Ukraine. A critical call took place yesterday between US President Donald Trump and his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin. Trump has been pushing for a ceasefire in Ukraine and he got Putin's nod, but only for a partial ceasefire. You look at what happened during this call, what Putin's demands are, and where all of this leaves Ukraine. We also look at Europe, at how the continent is spooked, and how they're planning to deal with Russia. And we are focusing on a new boycott movement that is taking shape in Europe, targeting American goods. We bring you updates from Israel and Gaza after the ceasefire there came to an abrupt halt yesterday. All this and more lined up for you on the show, but first, the headlines.
US President Donald Trump hosts top oil executives as he charts plans to boost domestic energy production amid looming trade wars. This marks his first sit-down with oil and gas leaders since returning to the Oval Office. The Philippines says it is trying to expand the Squad grouping of nations to include India and South Korea to counter China's aggression in the Indo-Pacific. Turkish police arrest Istanbul Mayor Ekrem Imamoglu, a key rival of President Erdogan, as part of an investigation into alleged corruption and terror links. This comes just days before his expected presidential race nomination for the 2028 election. Hours after peace talks in Angola failed, presidents of DR Congo and Rwanda expressed their support for a ceasefire after surprise talks in Qatar. And Google to pay $28 million to settle a class action lawsuit claiming the Alphabet unit favored white and Asian employees by paying them more and putting them on higher career tracks than the others.
Do you think that Ukraine is at its weakest position?
This war is not about Ukraine.
Do you believe that your president was insulted? Yes or no question. Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.
Diplomacy will work?
Yes,
Do you
it
think
will.
Russia will give up the territory if there is no ceasefire? Do you propose to keep fighting?
We are ready to resist.
Do you think there will be peace?
Many countries gave us 3 days.
President Trump said you don't have any cards.
We do not have another choice.
How do you keep fighting?
You ask me once again the same question.
Because you've not answered my question.
We have enough capacities to keep fighting.